Yeah, this is just a presentation of how it is out here. Like, I've been in the crib all day, and this is the type of the gloominess that, in my world, God He heals me, He restores me, and He shows me a different way. And I come out and it's starting to drizzle, you know? That's on my Wu-Tang Clan stuff, you know? Little kids over there partying. It's cute. But I looked out the window, I was making some entries in my little book. I looked out the window and I'm like, wow. I'm supposed to be getting a call from a friend of mine, but, this stuff ain't really critical in their observation. Dude got a pizza coming. Like, it's starting to rain. Really starting to rain. As soon as I came out here. It's starting to rain. And I gotta do this. I gotta do this. The boy sent me some pictures of the river and all this other stuff. I'm gonna stand out here for a while. I want to just start pouring. Because this is where I find my definition of the world, the life that we're living in, and some revelations. Today is my last day dealing with Janaea Wolf, my therapist. She resigned. Her baby was born like on the 20th of September this month, day before my aunt Tottie's birthday on the 21st. And I do this, I can just tell you, I can't show you because you don't see the raindrops falling, but I can just tell you and show you how poignant that type stuff is for me. That's a beautiful view right there. Overlooking the park. You can't see none of this raindrop falling, but you can see the ground changing. Walk back this way so I can take my butt upstairs, back to my floor. This is validation for me. This is a lot of validation. I'm going through it. I gotta respect the fact that some people just can't handle what it is that I'm going through and choose to tap out. The problem is that honesty is the best serving factor, the best factor to serve up, rather than work in this realm of, oh, I was going to hit you up, and I got tied up doing this, that, and the other. But as you can see, I'm doing this as a virtue to what type of shit I deal with. Nobody fault, none at all. This is all a byproduct of Shorty. See? This shit deep. And I don't mind being soaking wet for a minute. Look at that thing bring the noise. Look at that thing bringing the noise. Yeah, I'm right here in it, momentary in it. Because God knows what I'm dealing with. A lot of people may not really acknowledge this, but He knows what I'm dealing with. The salvation of others does not predate my salvation or other people's world. I want to say the salvation of others does not predate my salvation and need for salvation. Like, now we're getting down in glory. This thing popping. I'm cold. Not too cold, but I can get under this joint right here. Woo! Wow. Yo, this is, I'm telling you, validation. Where the fuck is that? Oh. Yo. That green joint going there. It looks like a green mist. Yo, what the fuck is that green shit doing there? Wow. I know the camera picking it up. Oh, it's the it's the light behind the trees is casting that crazy shadow. And this on some real. So I'm gonna shut it down. I don't really want to shut it down. I'm not really trying to post this or have Facebook Live. Look at this, these shadows and stuff. Wow, look at that yellow joint. That's the light shining off. And then there's the green joint right there. Whoa, I don't know if that's going to show up in the camera, but it's fascinating. The green and the yellow, or orange, that's orange. Wow. And I gotta stay here. If I go upstairs and try to get off the balcony, I'm gonna be right caught up in that rainfall. I love it. It's validation for me. Because, you know, rather than break down in tears like I normally would do from, you know, abandonment, you know, false promises, although there wasn't one really made. So I just kind of assumed. My therapist told me today, you should have found out what you should detail or question what expectations there are. I don't have none. You know, I was given information and all I did was react to it. I'm not trying to make sure, or I can't even begin to touch base on whether it falls through or not. This ain't nothing but a meet and greet. How you doing? That's it. Nothing major. Ain't got no room for no encounters outside of the hug and the nice seeing you type shit. But, you know, I am the persona non grata. Because so many people have lined up with the wrongs that was done to me early in the game, that the years that amass, or the collective years that I have to try to recover from a whole lifetime of damage, devastation, and manipulation by collective few, that means that they have to turn their whole platform around and then kind of acknowledge the wrongs and stuff that I had to face as a result of one individual being the target of their attempts to dethrone the king. And it worked, you know. I'm stuck in this little 1-bedroom shot. I just told my people, there's a 5-bedroom crib down there that I relinquished and they have no dealings with, you know, because you know, it's already been soiled, it's already been tainted, and look at those glaring, that orange light and that green light. It just kind of, the shadow just was removed now. It's not there anymore. Maybe it was because of the rainfall and all of that. That shit look hype though. The little orange light overlooking this basement entry to that apartment complex over there, and then the green light that's green because of the trees and the foliage. And I just looked outside and was like, yo, let me go outside for a minute, man. And it popped. I saw it happening, like right before the thunderstorms and stuff started to come. Well, this ain't really thunderstorms, but right before this stuff originated, I came out here and was like, man, let me take a picture of these clouds and this overcast and this gloominess. And then my other therapist just canceled on me too. She said, can she call me tomorrow, or, you know, tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning? Hey, it's whatever. I ain't doing nothing special. You know, ain't nothing popping extra heavy. So, you know, somebody just pulled up. So that's a cue for me. Go down here and check my mail. Take it on in. Door right here, painting, yeah. But, so, thanks for tuning in.